Hi, I'm Chef Scott from Kenya Ranch, and today we're going to make one of the easiest sauces to make. Delicious, fresh, bright, and vibrant, called the Chimichurri Sauce, and we're going to serve it with a grass-fed beef tenderloin. Chimichurri is a super easy way, super flavorful, fresh, bright, vibrant sauce. I use it on beef, I use it on chicken, I use it on fish. And it's so easy it can be done in just a few short minutes. It's only the ingredients that you see here. I've got some beautiful fresh parsley. And actually, when I make this at home, sometimes I use cilantro in it as well. But for today, it's just parsley, olive oil, very healthy oil, very healthy fatty acid profile. Just a bit of water so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of my blender. Shallots, which are little tiny onions, but you can also use a little red onion, you can use scallion, you can use white or yellow onion, it doesn't matter. But shallots give you kind of a little more pungent and intense flavor. Garlic, ramp it up or dial it down as much as you'd like. Red wine vinegar to give it a little bite, a little acid. Dry oregano. Why dry oregano? In this case, I like the flavor of dry oregano better, and I like the Greek oregano the best because it does give you a very distinct flavor versus Italian or Mexican oregano, which is a little bit more like marjoram. And the reason I use dry is because I know I'm going to get that flavor. Fresh, you're never quite sure if you're going to get the oregano stuff or the Greek stuff, or if you're going to get something else, maybe the Italian or the Mexican. And then just a little bit of salt. And then some people like to add a pinch of chili flakes. In this case, I'm not going to do it. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ingredients and I'm going to put them into my blender. It's just that simple. I've pre-grilled my beef tenderloin, and we talked at one point about grass-fed or pasture-raised beef and how it's important to make sure you don't overcook it. So you want to just grill it depending on how thick it is. This one's not even quite an inch thick. It's about a 4-ounce portion. You just want to grill it 2 to 3 minutes, a little bit longer if you want it more medium on each side. And the key is going to be to take it and to allow it to sit. You want it to sit 2 to 3 minutes before you cut into it. If it's a thicker steak, you want to let it sit even longer, because if you don't, you're going to cut it and the juices that you worked so hard to keep in are just going to come running out. I've got all my ingredients in the blender and I'm just going to blend it up. I like to leave it a little bit chunky because that's why we minced the shallots and that's why we minced the garlic ahead of time. That's all that it takes. Take my beef tenderloin. You see that? That's a perfect medium rare medium. I'm going to slice it up a little bit. I allowed it to sit a few minutes after it came off of the grill. I'm just going to slice it and I'm going to put it on my plate. I've got this served today just with some simple roasted tomatoes and a little bit of farro. Farro is an ancient grain. It's a precursor, a wheat precursor to today's durum wheat or semolina. I'm going to take my chimichurri. Just going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to go ahead and put it right across there. About a tablespoon is all you need. It's very intense into the beautiful flavor. And that's it. And as I say, this is great on shrimp, it's great on salmon, it's great on chicken, but it's especially good on beef. And that's where you would normally see it because it's an Argentinian recipe and there's a lot of beef served down there. Look for pasture raised. Make a quick chimichurri at home. You're going to have a great summer or other seasoned dish. I'm Chef Scott. Thanks for watching.